So, are you organized? Are you a good homemaker? I have a few confessions of my own to make. Come on in. Hi, I'm Mystie Winckler, and this is Simply Convivial. Convivial is all about doing life together with joy. That's the atmosphere that we want in our homes, no matter the actual physical state of our homes, which tends to flux dramatically with family life. So let's talk today about what we are actually trying to accomplish in our homemaking and whether or not we are doing a good job in that or not. Grab a basket of laundry to fold and let's dig in. Well, I have a confession to make. I'm not a great housekeeper or homemaker, really. No one will ever confuse my home with Martha Stewart's or Joanna Gaines, not only because my throw pillows are from IKEA and looking a little sad because when they're not walls of a fort, they're used to sit on, prop up books, and yes, actually, to throw. No one will ever mix up my home with Fly Lady's home or Clean Mama's because my sink is rarely shiny. It's often downright dirty because there's pretty much always dirty dishes in it. After all, most of us are home most of the time, and most of the time someone will be eating. So it can be a little bit awkward sometimes to have a blog about homemaking and organizing. Most homemaking and organizing blogs and magazines are about the secrets and the systems to achieving that look and feel that you've always wanted. They're full of bright, minimalist photos bursting with promise. And you won't find many photos of my house on my blog because, well, for right now, we're in a temporary rental that was very lived in before we even got here. Our previous house was great for our family, but it didn't have good lighting for photos and would definitely never have been picked for home glam shots. My decorating style is library chic because books everywhere is a style, right? You see, I don't write about homemaking or organizing because I have it figured out, because I have all the secrets that I can now impart to others, or even because my home is beautiful and well organized. In fact, when people ask if I'm organized, I feel like saying it's complicated. I do love giving things homes and having a smart place for the things that we actually need. I enjoy decluttering. But what I have really been writing about for over 15 years now is, what does it mean to be organized? I believe that what the publishing and media industry has told us is organization and homemaking is a lie. And that lie is part of what leaves us dissatisfied with our homes and our work. Feminism and secularism have removed the heart of the home. And now the industries that have sprung up around us gloss over the removal of that heart with well-placed candles, houseplants, and linen hand towels. Feminism denies that real work and real meaning happen in the home. So all the home is good for now is as a means of self-expression. So here's a gut check. If your home is about expressing yourself, then the other people living in your home will always feel like they are getting in the way and ruining your mojo. And you also probably feel that way. Every mom knows that feeling and has been tempted by that lie. Real organization is not an aesthetic or a style. Real organization means the stuff serves the mission. Therefore, you need a mission before you can be organized. Organization itself cannot be a purpose or an end. It will never satisfy on its own. because it's only a tool. Your life and your home can never be properly ordered if keeping the stuff ordered the way you like is your highest aim. As G.K. Chesterton expressed it, the business done in the home is nothing less than the shaping of the bodies and souls of humanity. That business cannot happen when the home is in shambles or in chaos, but it's also likely not going to happen when the house serves primarily as a trophy to our taste or an expression of our own selves, such that the bodies and souls of humanity that enter that home must only be adoring admirers or perhaps minions to the state of the house. Now, that effect does shape people, just not in a healthy or God-honoring way. We can't escape the fact that our homes shape people. Homemaking is a tending type of a job. It's like gardening, not like factory work. There are many opinions and helps out there for doing well, but all of it, all of our home, must be mixed with an engaged and attentive and adaptable gardener. You can't pretend to be a mere employee farmhand, just doing what you're told from your favorite book or YouTube channel. You have to watch this year's weather, this year's crop, this year's weeds. Achieving success one year is no guarantee for success the next year. And likewise with failure. There is no such thing as weeding so well that there will never be more weeds next week. A gardener is a caretaker and also a dominion taker, a leader. A gardener can't wait to be told what to do. He has to observe and decide and adjust and persevere. And so it is with homemaking as well. Organization is a lot like pulling the weeds of entropy in our home. It's not some kind of magic mulch that negates the effects of the fall. It's just what we're here to do day in and day out, because ongoing life requires ongoing maintenance. If people are to flourish, someone must be administering the right amounts of food, clothing, truth, goodness, and beauty. Such a job takes tremendous personal involvement in the entire process. All our life long, we will be continuing to mature and increase in skill and in capacity in that process. Homemaking is worth our time, energy, and attention. Now, pulling weeds might not be glamorous. Folding laundry and making another pot of pasta might not feel glamorous. Yet the gardener, after a day of working in his plot, sits back and surveys his land and is satisfied in the overall effect and the ongoing productivity. And so it can be for us as well. Surveying our land, our home, our domain, and seeing that we are accomplishing the flourishing of people, we can sigh in contentment and go to bed ready to continue that same good work the next day. The work is not at all pointless. The real work is not at all undone by children's grubby little hands and abundant, overactive hobbies. The real work is not achieving a visual effect. Rather, the business done in the home is nothing less than the shaping of the bodies and souls of humanity. Keeping up with such shaping is our immensely satisfying role that requires us to not only pour ourselves out, but also stand up straight and tall and proud. This is no small task. This is no menial work. This is not mere self-expression. We have a calling to take dominion, to lead the way. We have a commission to live out the gospel in an attractively efficacious manner. The bigger mission is not measured by a snapshot of the current state of the stuff. So keep on keeping on. Do not grow weary of doing good. Every dish cleaned, every shirt folded, every floor mopped, every smile given, every chore dropped to have a timely conversation. Each is a small step taking us towards our end. Count each step. Don't evaluate how you're doing by a desperate glance at how much work there is still to do again, but rather by how many people are growing and thriving under your care and maintenance. Cheerfully put your hand to that plow each day, whether or not someone walking in at a particular moment in time would judge you to be a good housekeeper or not. If we're going to keep our eyes on what matters most and not get sidetracked and distracted by all that we could possibly be doing, then we need a quick and easy, simple tool to help us do that each day. That tool is a daily card. Write your top 3 things for the day each day in order to help you keep first things first in your home. You can follow up this episode with my episodes on the daily card. I have lots and a workshop. The links are in the description below. And you can start here with a focus that will help you to repent, rejoice, repeat.